Well, we've lost our best right midfielder, and I am in desperate need for a win. This is Quite Average Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to what is honestly becoming a failing journeyman. So here we are, and welcome in everyone. We've made a couple of changes to the team, including a change in formation. Basically was getting stick for not changing shape, which we've done a few times over the past two seasons, but anyway, and I've also caved. I had another bunch of players come to me, so we've caved. We're going to give Alan game time. Not that he's a bad player, but just whatever. Felt that Nash wasn't performing at right back, so we're going to move Thomas Sadler out there, because he's our second best right back, but he is also our best central defender, alongside Dunn. Irrelevant. So our best five defenders overall are playing today. We've took one out of midfield because we're just not doing anything anymore. So we're changing a little bit, but not much. With us also losing Boyd, though, that does take a good player off our wing. So Alan Jones is apparently our second best right mid, going by our coaches. So he's going to take out of that slot. Johnson is coming in place of Toms, and if you like, Davies. Neither have just been performing lately. Cook, it really is a toss-up between Cook and Hurley just now. But right now, as things stand, I think I actually will change that to Hurley. I'm going to bring Hurley in instead. Jack Gomes keeps playing, and I'm going to play Spencer instead of McLagan. He's just not doing anything. So I'm just going to give Spencer a couple of run games to try and see if he can get the goals for us. In terms of style of play, we're still just trying to play in the counter-attack and just hoping for the best. We are playing Abergavenny today. This isn't an easy game for us at all. No, they're ninth in the league. They should be beating us. So a defeat isn't the worst. As long as we don't get hammered again, we should be okay. The next game against Ammanford, we should be winning. But pretty sure at this point last season, we lost to bottom of the table Ammanford again, and I went mental. So, we're in white, they're in blue. And that's all we need to know as we go into this game today. Board are still happy with us. I think I've got like a C plus with them or something. So they are not ready to sack me yet, but that is dropping all the time. The players are new enough in open revolt. I have an offering for a new striker. I have no idea how good he is. He's a complete gamble the way that Dan Jones was. He wanted £45 a week. We've negotiated him down to 40. He could maybe be in place by the Ammanford game. We'll need to wait and see. Kind of gutted we lost Boyd. I did try and renew the loan. He had no interest coming back. Tried to sign him on a permanent because his contract's up. He had no interest. Well, he's in a non-contract, sorry. But he had no interest in coming back to us either. So that is kind of a blow for us. I think he had 4 goals and 2 assists. Or 2 goals and 4 assists this season. So it's a bummer. But we have lost out on him now. Just make sure that we are actually recording. And I have audio. Because it wouldn't be the first time I've messed that up this year. So far, we're not in this game. We're 30 minutes in, but that's okay. There's still time for us. Although they're about to hit a direct free kick. Top corner. Good save. Evans. Good save. If we are still here for a third season, Evans is somebody I want to replace. Hopefully improve upon, not just replace for the sake of replacing. Oh, dear. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. The minute I start recording Football Manager, my body's like, yawn time. I'm not tired. I've only been off for like an hour and a half. Jesus. Cup of tea. Because I am British. That is far too easy when we have 5 defenders there. They are all over us. Jack Williams isn't getting involved in this game at all, which is concerning. And he's on a booking. Do we have to make that change earlier than I want? Possibly. There's a possibility. We may change our shape and go a bit narrow, take off both wingers, drop into a DM, and an extra centre mid, which will give us no width whatsoever, but it might help just compact the middle, because that seems to be where we're just getting played through at the moment. Whether or not that works or not is a completely different matter. I have no idea what Evans was trying to do. That looked to me like it came in off the post. So why Evans decided to just jump like that, God only knows. Slater's given all the time in the world to play the pass. Nobody picks up Day. Cuts inside. Fucking hell. That's just so poor defending. I think I'm going to put a bit of faith in maybe the youngster Rodgers. We also have the youngster Duffy, so we may just change how we're trying to play it completely and just put faith in these two 16-year-olds. But it would negate our wingers. Or we don't play with centre mids and we play the very wide diamond, I guess. Jesus! Fuck me. Can we not just not make bad decisions every game? A short free kick, passed back all the way to the guy who hit the free kick initially, who cuts inside, cuts it back to Cooney, who's what, 40 yards out? And he just passes it, bottom corner. What is going on? I'm honestly at the stage where I think these players are trying to get me the sack. Have I lost the dressing room? Like, have I lost the dressing room? That is a genuine question. Oh, God almighty. Fuck. Right. We need to do something because we're just not in this game at all. Excuse me, everybody. I do apologise. That was right on the mic. We played with a wing play and it didn't overtly work. But I'm kind of tempted to go for it regardless just now. I'm just trying to figure out, is this a good idea or not? It should, in theory, get our wingers more into the game. Which would be a good thing. Would be a good thing. If we're bringing Rodgers on, he might be able to just get on the ball for us and get the ball to guys like Jones, like Williams, and, in theory, an attacking Johnson in the middle. It's a gamble. I'm also going to bring on Cook, just because the other lad's on a booking. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's definitely what we're going to do. Let's just change our shape and what we're trying to do here, and just see if we can find another way to get in. Maybe that's been the issue. Maybe I've took out the effectiveness of guys like Williams and Jones by trying to just playing the counter, but if we're focusing on the wings, it should give them the ball that bit more, and hopefully they can just start to dictate play for us a little bit more. And by dictate play, I just mean create chances right now. Because we're not doing anything defensively. We're not doing anything in attack. We're just doing nothing. We're an hour into a game of football. We've not had a shot on target. We've only had 2 attempts altogether. It's just not working. He's going to come off. Williams going to come off for Williams, ironically enough, and Jones is coming off for Jones. The changes we make all the time. Allen is playing awful, so we're going to take him off for Young. That's a very odd defence to have 2 stoppers in there. But we need to just do something. We need to do something. I don't mind getting beat 2-0. I really don't. This is a team we shouldn't expect to win against. But I'd like to see something. Some bit of hope that I haven't lost the dressing room and that this team can start punching above its weight again. We've done it last season pretty goddamn well. Have we been found out? Maybe, but we have changed a lot of the squad. See, this is far better. Jones, that is so much better. I think we're going back to the wing play. The counter-attack is just not working. I don't care if it's recommended to me by coaches or whatever. It's not working. We're going back to the wing play. And I know that one clip and highlight is not the thing to make a decision on, but I am. I'm definitely going to give Rodgers a go at DM as well, I think. He's only playmaker in our whole goddamn squad. So if anyone is going to be able to get on the ball and get a ball through to running on Johnson or one of our wing players, it's him. Scarily, it's him, because he's not very good. But he's young, and that is all that I will just put my faith in. Going to keep Spencer as well, because the wing play with Spencer might benefit. He is a bit quicker than McLagan. McLagan, I think we're going to have to try and move on, because he's just not done it for us. He's on too high a wage, and he has been crap. I'm not having the performance out there. That's fine. Because we're not. We are 3 points off a relegation place right now. We are struggling. We will be back for the Ammanford game. Yeah, fuck. None of my strikers know how to score goals. This is my big issue. We lost Beb, and we've just not had a striker that knows how to put the ball in the back of the fucking net. We'll be back for the Ammanford game. So we are back for this second game, okay? And honestly, it feels like a year has gone by in between. A lot has happened in the process. Let's just talk about the starting 11 first, and we'll focus on everything else second. So there's a few changes today. The back four is what you would expect just now, with Alan demanding football and me caving. It is Sadler right back, Alan Dunn in the middle, Jones left back. Rogers, as I said, was going to take that DM position. He's playing as a deep line playmaker on support. Aled Jones takes up the right wing position, or right mid position even, with Jack Williams keeping the left mid position because I want to try him back out there on this wing play, see what happens. Cook replaces Hurley, and Toms is going to replace Johnson at the moment. Spencer will keep his run up front going. On the bench, there's one new signing and a youngster we haven't played yet. So Gary Morgan is the youngster. I can't remember if I showed you him. He came in our last youth intake. Promoted him to the first team, but wasn't really sure if I'd ever use him. He's going to come in, get his chance. Dylan Jones is also going to stay on the bench for the left mid. And on loan is 26-year-old Northern Irish striker Ben Arthurs. He's got a little bit of pace, finishing his shit, but considering that no one in my team can score a goal, I don't really care about the finishing stat anymore. I just care if you can score. He has 11 heading, so he might be useful if we can start getting balls into the box. Aaron Williams and McLagan, I have told both of them, that we will not be renewing their contract. One's on a high wage, one isn't. Aaron Williams is on £5 a week. We did just receive an offer for someone to take him in a free transfer. We knocked it back. For £5 a week, we'll keep him. That's fine. McLagan, however, has been an absolute unmitigated disaster. £55 a week, and he's just been god-awful. 16 appearances he's made in all competitions for us. He scored 2 goals and has 2 assists. Not good enough for us. He is leaving at the end of the season. No other decision will be made on contracts in any way. We have an offering for another striker. I don't know if we're going to get it. And we had a contract agreed with a striker called Ryan Viggers, £20 a week. And he chose a non-contract at a different club where all he was receiving is an appearance fee. Great. This is a game, though, today, the second game of today, that we really need to hope we can get something in. We also had an emergency recruitment meeting after the last game where we are now looking for a goalkeeper. That was the club's decision, or that's what they recommended. We also held a team meeting where I said, look, things were going bad, but we need to pick ourselves up, blah, blah, blah. Team's kind of with me again, so we'll try to pick up morale where we can. But we need a win. I think we're 6 games now in a row we've lost. We need to start picking up results somewhere. I don't care if it's a draw or whatever. We need to start putting points back on the board. Because we're struggling. We're absolutely struggling. But I'm trying to release the players that we've got. Try to get the best out of our better players. So that is guys like Jack Williams. It is guys realistically like Toms, who's been poor all season. It is making sure we're putting it to the strengths of our better defenders like Jones and Thomas Sadler and Dunn. It's just trying to play the guys at their best and giving them the best they can do. I still don't understand why my centre-half, my 6-foot centre-half, or whatever he is the one that's taking my corners. Kieran Allen, first goal of the season. The centre-backs link up with the ball into the box and Kieran Allen slotting it home. That's what we needed to see. We're 1-0 up. Thank Christ. Can we not blow it though? That is the bigger question. I'm just wondering if me changing off a wing play to be more defensive in the past few games has just ruined our morale. But we're getting beat with a wing play. That was the issue. We were just conceding too many goals then. Because I don't play defensive. We've been playing kind of balance where Just try to play football, really, not be defensive. The whole reason we actually changed the counter attack wasn't even to do with us. I'm talking out my bum. It's because that's what the board wanted, kind of. They wanted their team to be playing this counter attacking football, making the best of set pieces, which we're shit at. Even though we scored from a set piece, we are pretty much shit at set pieces. So now we're playing this wing play again. I don't really care about their demands as such in that regard, because it's what would they rather? We play counter attack football and get relegated, or I play any other style of football and we stay up. But right now they're having a fair impact now in the game. They've come back into it. But we seem to be, going by the match stats, we're still creating a couple of chances. Not good chances going by the XG, but a couple of chances. Williams is playing poor again. Spencer's not up to much. Jack Williams started off the season quite well for us when he signed. But he's just dipped away. Things going well, but not capable of even better. You and you have just not been good enough. Really simple. Arthur's isn't fully fit, or he is fit, but he's maybe on not get match fitness. But he will come on at some point, definitely. Aaron Williams, who he's already been told he's leaving. He was a star man last year. He's not doing anything for us this year, but he will be going. But he'll I was going to say probably come on. I may actually bring on Dylan Jones out there, try and get a bit more width. Thomas Sadler with this shot. Good save by Hutchins. Was not expecting to see a long-range effort from Thomas Sadler. Dan Jones, though, our left back, hitting the ball into the box for this corner. Can we get a second from the corner? I was going straight for Allen. Allen seems to be the man we're aiming for here. I thought Dunda put a tackle in, but he's forced him out wide, forced him back. Done. Can he keep up with Price? Keeping him wide. Good bit of defending there. Jones to Williams to Dunn. Rogers out the way. You're standing right in front of him. Cook to Rogers. Rogers, that's what we see here for. Balls like that. Doesn't go anywhere, but it's fallen now to Williams. Williams. Still Williams to Toms. Toms with the efforts of the post. Spencer! Is he offside? Is he offside? I think he's off. He's not off, is he? And we're 2-0 up. I don't really know what the keeper's trying here. But Williams, he's off, he's off, he's off. He is off. They've missed that. He is offside. Don't know what the keeper's doing, but I don't give a damn. It's 2 now. See, that's what Rod's there for. Those kind of long type of balls, or those probing passes, that's what we need from him. Williams is still playing shit, though, so we're going to bring on Dylan Jones. I think he'll have the... can't say the ball. He does have it on. Perfect. I think that's the only change I'm going to make. I'm going to make one change. Pardon me. I'm going to bring on Dylan Jones. Keep the width. Alan Jones now is kind of falling out of the game, so we can make that other change. We'll bring Williams on. And that is a unfortunate goal for us to lose. Oh no, it's not. It's Morgan. I forgot we've got Morgan. The youngster Morgan's going to get his debut. Cook, we're also going to take off for Hurley. And just keep that kind of try to make it defensively solid. Sadler will come off for Nash. He's not playing the best now. So that kind of leaves with one more change we can make, and we will make still. I'm still going to bring Arthur's on at some point. All going well. But I don't like the fact it's 2-1 now. And that again is too easy. Win it, win it. Evans punches it clear. Tom's got to get out to it. Why? Why do we look so well and then crumble every fucking game? Oh, fuck. Oh, simple ball over the top again. Nash is nowhere near his man. Fuck me. Ben Arthurs is coming on. Play as Poacher. Hopefully with his bit of pace. Kind of the way that Spence had the pace, but hopefully with his bit of pace, he can maybe get in behind. Good defending Nash. Good defending Nash. And if he isn't going to get in behind, hopefully we can get a couple of balls into him. He's got decent heading, so if we can get a couple of high balls into him, maybe, just maybe, we can get that winning goal. I'm going to fire up in a minute. We're not getting this fucking chance, are we? Nash wins the ball, interception. Pass out to Rogers. To Toms. Plays the ball through to Arthurs. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Good save. Poor finish. Poor attempt at finishing there. Might have been offside, but that ball from Rodgers is what I want to see more of. Just pick out the man. Is a draw a good result here? No. But it sure as shit helps us in getting beat all the fucking time. Arthur just gave away a free kick. End of the game is coming up. There we go. 2-2. We were 2-0 up. I said I'd take a draw before the game, and you know, yeah, fine, we got the draw, but it'd be 2-0 up and then just throw it away again. We were unlucky today. We just, as if we just shut off for that 10-minute spell. Oh, fuck. 4 points off relegation. We're a point further away from relegation right now. But bloody hell, we are struggling. Let's look at our upcoming fixtures. I actually don't even know who we're playing next. Got Lalari Town playing next. I'll do the press conference in a moment. So they're 9th in the league. They're 4th in the league. They're 5th in the league. Do you know what? We might come back in February. I might play the next 3 games. Try and see what I can do in January. Bit of wailing dealing. But see what we can try and do in January. See if I can just strengthen or bring anyone else in that can maybe help this team. Shouldn't, realistically, Larry Town should be beating us. Cairo, Eli, or I'm not really sure how to say that. They should be beating us. Barry should be beating us. Realistically, the Abertillery Bluebird should be beating us. South Gower should be beating us. But that's possibly a game that we could be looking at to win. Following that, we've got a couple of relegation contenders in a row. Yeah, we're going to come back for the 2 games in February. And we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. Let's just fucking pray for a miracle now, because we are well and truly fighting for our lives here. Bye for now.